Yes, welcome again to my channel. You guys are welcome, and always stay tuned for more exciting videos. Can you remember this guy on the screen? Quadri Alabi. You remember that guy now? The guy during the 2023 election. He was the one that stood in front of Peter Obi's convoy. Him and then the other guy called, what's his name again? The guy that sang LOP 74, LOP OV. That guy, these are the two people that made the 2023 election more satisfying compared to when you take away what INEC did. These are the two markers that when you remember the 2023 presidential election, you have some joy because of the excitement and the hope that the people expressed in a leader for the first time like that in a country like Nigeria. The first time, the hope and the joy was enormous. So news have it that that young boy is 17 years old at present. They say that the guy is currently in Kiri police prison, and from his lawyer that is currently representing him, this Enibe Efiong, that is his illegal counselor at the moment. From the look of things, the guy did nothing tangible, but the news have it that the area boys where he was living, because he stays in Lagos, those living with him or those area boys within those vicinity, they called him that he should come and settle them because of the kind of thing that he got after the election. People just gave him some dash, some appreciation, so they want to partake in the appreciation of the young man, and as a result, because of the guy did not respond, they now implicated him in a crime and they locked him up. And the guy, since January 2025, that young boy, 17-year-old, has been languishing in prison for no reason whatsoever. It's just because he identified himself with someone that gives him hope, that gives him joy, that gives him hope for a better Nigeria tomorrow. That is so bad, so wrong. This country, the way this country is going, we need to do a lot of things to bring it back, because it's going to the place of no return. My concern in this situation is just, I was just going through the Twitter handle of his legal representative, and what he wrote was lengthy on what he observed and how one Miss Hassana, identified it. So how come that nobody was able to express or something like announce the kidnap of that young man since January? Nobody talked about it. Just recently that it was noticed that, and it was just one Hausa lady that identified him in the Kiri prison. So without assuming this Hausa lady did not identify him, would have still been languishing in that place. And another big question is, assuming that guy did not come out openly during the 2023 election, will something like this have happened to him? So you say that people should not express their joy again? No, you should express your joy. You should be happy. But what I'm saying is that my joy is that when I was going through NDDC News, I discovered that some obedient stakeholders met with the legal team at the prison, and they are doing everything possible to make sure that the guy is released. That is a very good news, and that is a great joy. We need to stand for ourselves. We need to stand for one another. That is the only way to go. That is the only way to go. You must stand, you must be your brother's keeper. That is the only way a nation works. Be your brother's keeper. You must not forsake anyone. You must not leave anyone behind, no matter what, no matter their circumstance, no matter their situation. But I'm just using this opportunity to actually talk to the authorities. I don't know what is wrong with this country, but I believe strongly that one day there will be a change that so many people do not expect. One day there will be a turnaround. I remember those days where the biggest problem of this country is no road. But now there have been great improvement in that direction. A lot has been happening and has happened in the terms of development of this country. Go to Lagos, go to Abuja, come to Abia, come to Enugu, come to different parts of this country. You see development. Before it was not so. We know before, even in Parakou, before you see potholes everywhere, very bad structures everywhere. Come to Lagos, those days, terrible. Abuja, oh, you can't even name it. But now, development is happening. So I still have strong belief and hope that this country might get better, but with the right leadership. Nothing works without the right leadership. That is why we need to always participate in political affairs. Never give up, never give up, never give up. When you refuse to show yourself or to participate, then your situation can never, ever be better. So it is you that is trying for change that can make change to come to pass. It is you and I that believes that change is needed that can wrought that change. But if you say there is change is needed, and you turn away from it, or you shy away from it, and you say the system is still corrupt, and you don't want to be part of the system, then your cry continues, your woes continues, your sorrow continues. That will not be my portion, neither will that be your portion. So I just am expressing my gratitude to the obedient family. I'm expressing my gratitude to his legal counsel, Inibe Effiong, for committing himself to see that that young boy is released from prison. It is so essential. It's so necessary. The 17-year-old boy with untangible accusations, very untangible, because he refused to settle some touts or some area boys. They now implicated him as part of a crime. Well, let Nigeria no happen to you, make Nigeria no happen to you. But we pray that the Nigeria that will happen to each and every one of us will be the Nigeria we all hope to see. The Nigeria we are all walking towards. The Nigeria we are videoing, screaming and shouting, asking him to comfort. One day we shall have the Nigeria of our dream. Everyone will remember this day, that Nigeria of our dream is possible. Just keep staying tuned. So what do you guys think about this young man and his situation? I am so disturbed because this 17-year-old boy in prison. Oh, the psychological effect alone is something else. Oh God, the psychological effect is something else. The hopelessness, the oh God, the feeling of damnation, the feeling of abandonment. Oh, I just hope that the guy comes out of that confinement as early as possible, so as to start working toward his next phase in life. We hope, since the obedient family has already taking charge of the situation, and the lawyer also is doing a wonderful job. Oh my God. So I believe, and I know that you believe also, that he will be out of that place, of that confinement, as quick as soon. So let me have your comment. Let us know what you are saying concerning it. And cheers. Just always stay tuned and keep kicking.